lose it all at once, or you was like nickel and dime that shit?
In increments. So then I went from like 5.
I would have put the whole 300 on one joint, one hand.
No.
See, that's why I gotta.
Bro, the dude next to me won 900.
Oh, he inspired you.
Really did. I was like, oh,
You gotta stay in your lane. That's what happened.
Yeah.
You gotta. You
gotta look at
focused.
your. You gotta look at your. What your machine doing?
Oh man. Yeah, bro.
You live and you learn, though. You live and you learn.
It's a sick game. It's a sick game we play when we gamble, man. I literally trust grown men who don't even know I exist to make me money, and I hate it.
Yeah. So
and they fail me every time.
Yeah, that's yeah. But welcome to another episode of the workshop. You know, behind the board we got Brax. Brax, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
What's the tap in?
It's good to see everybody woke up alive this morning.
Yeah.
Nobody woke up dead.
Yeah,
That's right.
If you don't know, scroll back to last week's episode.
Let's go.
Now you know.
Darv and the committee of waking up dead folk.
There is a committee.
There is
Just
a committee.
Be clear, there is a committee.
That was, and honestly, what's crazy is that was one of like our most like I seen the TikTok and that one kind of went. That one did like a little jump for us.
Yeah.
Like, dang, like everybody want to talk about waking up dead or alive. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to see everybody in the room woke up alive this morning, man, for real.
Yeah. Darv, how you feeling? What's the motivation?
It's been warming up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's been negative degrees for the whole month of January, and it's warming up. So I'm happy about that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
That's true.
All right, then we got a new guest. To the left of me, you know, we
Special
save our
guest.
guests for the last special guest. You know, first lady on the pod. You know, we got to get a round of applause for that. You know, yeah. We got YouTuber, YouTuber business owner, the Nigeriandoll. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you for this opportunity. Like, literally, I came to Grayson like one day at the YMCA, and I was like, Grayson, when am I going to be on the podcast?
Yeah.
He was like, come on.
Yeah,
I was
come on,
like,
fuck
all right.
it.
And then he gonna say, he said, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm not going to ask you if I'm not serious.
But a lot of people.
Now, with that statement, you just opened Pandora's box because everybody be asking Grayson and all of us when
for
they're gonna be
real?
on the
Maybe
pod.
we need to cut that out. Maybe we need
So
to cut
you
that out.
you the first, so you got to set the bar high.
Okay.
But no, we happy to have you for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy to have you. I mean, a lot of people be capping though, you know. So I gotta check the temperature and see what's really,
Check the temp.
you know.
That's true.
What we about to talk about? Not even what we about to talk about. What you coming on for?
What you want?
Yeah. Do you like the you know just you know.
Yeah,
Everybody ain't gonna get a yes, but you can always ask.
you can always ask.
You can always
The
ask.
worst they can say is no, right?
Right,
That's what we
right.
always say.
Man, so I'm gonna give a little background to this, like why I want to talk about this. So when I used to work in Park and Rec in Charlotte, like we used to hoop like open gym and shit.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers, I'll say coworkers, he used to come and bring the snacks, you know, for himself though. And then like if somebody wanted some, he'd be like, you know, he'll help out. You know, he'll give somebody something here and there. You know what I'm saying? So he come with like the shareable size bag of Cheetos.
Like one bag or
Just the one bag.
picnic pack where you can
No,
get your
the one
own
that's not-
individual.
the one
Everybody
that's for
got to reach
yourself.
their hand in.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. No, just like the one you get from Quick Trip, just like the regular bag. You know what I'm saying? Not one of the little ones you can just kind of pass out to people, so you know that's only for you type shit.
believe
it. Yeah.
You're not sharing that. So he put them down. You know, he going to go set up the score clock for open gym and shit. He come back. One of the other coworkers is munching on his chips.
That's crazy.
Crazy. And
Disrespectful.
He setting it off. Motherfucker.
I would too.
He's like, you know the motherfuckers was not for you.
He pissed.
That's
He's like, she was
wild.
like, I bring my food in here and people be eating. And he was like, no, they don't. No, they don't.
They don't.
So, have y'all ever seen a situation like that where somebody ate somebody with food at work, or what would y'all do if y'all went into y'all break, or y'all was going on your lunch and somebody was just eating on your food?
I'm mad. I'm angry.
Yeah, but I might have to get suspended from work.
Yeah, it's worth tripping. I don't know a whole bag of like a bag of chips, but like your sandwich, they took your drink, you know, something like that. I mean,
And you was probably looking forward to it,
you
too.
looking forward to it. You
Right.
hungry. You been at
Especially if
work.
you was hungry too.
Yeah.
You been at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you probably stopped at Quick Trip
For that.
for them bag of chips
yes.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Packed your lunch.
For him, it was probably like just how quick it happened too. Like he really just put him down,
Right,
and then
right.
she tried to justify it by saying other people had took her stuff. That's crazy.
Bro, that is wild because, yeah, he went to go set up the score clock. He
Mm-hmm.
came back out. His shift was already eaten on. It'd be different. They was there for like 4
Right,
weeks or
right.
some shit.
They
like
went
that.
down for 2 minutes and they was gone.
Plotting on
crazy.
because she was sitting at the front desk, so she seen him walk in.
She seen it, she said, "Those are mine."
yeah.
She was waiting on him.
Locked on the target for
Like
sure.
you really gotta be a menace to like really look at somebody and be like, again, locked on them chips. Yeah, I need those. Especially first thing in the morning. Like you said,
Right.
he just got there to set up the open gym.
What
or whatever.
time?
Nah,
What
it's
time
like-
was it?
This is like the evening shift.
Oh, this was the
Oh,
evening.
okay.
So she
yeah.
had
10
ample
a.m.
opportunity to go
hot
get her
chips
own.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen worse. I have a coworker who is a Funyun menace.
What about barbecue
noon.
before the PM?
Bro, that's pretty foul.
Barbecue before the PM is crazy.
Barbecue before.
So, but if you had a cookout the night before at the crib, and you had leftovers,
Yeah, I'm eating.
you gonna eat some ribs?
Yeah.
At
For
10 a.m.?
breakfast?
Yeah.
9 a.m.
yeah.
Yes,
9
I'm
a.m. You
hungry.
tearing them down?
I mean, if I'm hungry, I'm hungry. If I don't want no breakfast food, then yeah.
You gotta have the breakfast food for breakfast, no? If that's the
If I don't
option,
have any breakfast food, right, and this
Oh,
is the only
okay.
thing I have in my fridge, of course I'm
you
eating
tearing
it.
them down.
I'm tearing
respect
them down.
I respect it. You gotta be at least.
I ain't gonna lie.
Where's your toast?
It gotta be at least high noon.
I'll be setting my stomach up for failure.
Bro,
for the rest
what?
Of the day.
Yeah,
You gonna be
gotta be at
hot.
least high noon.
Man,
Yeah.
come on. But,
But is it the same as eating breakfast for dinner?
no,
No,
you done had a
breakfast for
full
dinner,
day.
crazy.
Goes crazy. I love breakfast.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so we got a fundamental disagreement. Breakfast for dinner is delicious.
But it's not the same thing.
No, I've had
What's
a
the
full.
difference?
I've had
Right.
a full.
It might be better. It might be better.
So why can't having barbecue in the morning
'Cause
not,
it's-
not be better?
My
It's
stomach
kind of
ain't
like the
warmed
same
up
thing with
yet.
having a
My
soda, a
stomach
good
ain't-
Sprite at 10 a.m. that we were just talking about. It's kind of that same vein, you
For
know.
context, if nobody knows, we have Brother Loud Kicks back in the building. You saw him on the last
Brother Loud
episode.
Kicks back in the building.
Bundle up. It's going to be really wet this weekend. Find out more later in the show. My man's back snapping the flicks. If you haven't already, go to his Instagram. Got a lot up there, and he's back in the building for us today. We appreciate the love. But he is drinking a Sprite at 10:54 a.m. Proudly, he said.
Proudly.
He said that's his he said, you know, black people be treating Sprite like medicine. So black is ginger ale.
Literally.
He did say,
Ginger ale, yeah, that's the one.
he did. We
Um,
never get into his night. He did have a great night last night at the casino.
yeah,
Big Money Bag Al, if you know him, man. That casino's a trap, man.
trap.
But
trap.
so
All
are so
that
are
shit is a trap.
so are the
All-
sports
any
betting
game-
apps
All that
I'm
stuff
on.
is a scam.
100%, and I am the victim.
Fact, all I need is one, a good one.
All
though.
I need is one. I bet
Yeah.
44 cents yesterday to turn it
Nah,
into
you're-
44
to
cents.
turn it in
He's-
to
he's-
turn it into 800.
You need that number. You need that number for sure.
No,
that
but
help
it
number.
was 44 cents to turn it into 800,000. All I got to do
Oh,
was
yeah,
hit.
yeah.
You never
800.
know. You
800,000?
never know.
44 cents.
You never know, bro. If I don't,
You was
place
betting
it-
on some crazy shit.
We wouldn't have heard from Bryson no more.
Yeah, it be signs though.
No, we'd have been rivaling the pivot. We'd have taken the pod
Oh, okay,
everywhere.
everywhere.
We'd have been
Yeah,
everywhere,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
We'd have been everywhere.
International.
International,
Say
and
no
we
more.
on the flight, man. Look, we just wanted to record live streaming from 40,000 feet up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we would have been lit.
Sick. We were speaking of, black culture. Right? You just came back from Nigeria, right?
Yes,
Long trip. How was that?
Yes. It was good. It was really good. This is like the first time that I was able to like actually make my own plans.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally I go with my parents, and so my dad is like the one be like, "We're going to go do this and this.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go see your auntie. You're going to go see your mom, your uncles." But this time I made my own plans. I went to Nikkei's art gallery, which is like the largest art gallery in West Africa. I went out. The clubs down there are like 24 hours. So you leave, you go there when it's nighttime. You leave it like the sun is coming up. It's like it's so much fun. Boat ride as well, and like the naira to dollar right now is very like it's very good. So I would say maybe like to get a section in the club is like 50,000 naira, which is like $50 here. So The way you will just, if you have money, the way you would just like,
Yeah.
Nigeria will be fun. And
Yeah.
it's like, there's always something to do. Like literally, there's always live bands. There's always like
Something.
like literally Monday through Sunday, you will find something.
That's
Oh
good.
yeah.
So what would you debunk about, you know, what people would stereotype about Africa or anything like that? What would you?
Like I said, if you don't have money, you're not gonna have a good time.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of homeless people. But I would say there is a lot of hustlers. Like where we like hustle, like literally on the road. Like you'll just see people like selling like drinks or like peanuts or like gum or something. Like people, we know how to hustle.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I also would say is that like traffic is like very bad. Traffic and our roads are terrible.
Yeah.
So like, hopefully our governor will be able to help us with that. But those two things and the heat. Oh, the heat. It's like,
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, the heat is probably
yes, it's humid. And then I would say lastly is there's not 24/7 light. So, you know, here you pay your light bill, right? You have light. You do the same thing down there, but those people, that company, Evergy, they will take your light. And it'll be like, there's one day that I was like, I didn't have light from like 12 to 4 p.m.
Just like they just do it.
They just do it. They can do it. They gonna do it. You know. So that was one thing. And then we also have like generators, which obviously generate the light. But AC is too powerful.
Yeah.
So you're just sitting there with fans. Like there was one week I was like, from 8 p.m. to like 1 a.m. They kept taking it from the whole week.
Jesus. Yeah, I would be struggling.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess you adapt with the environment you in. So.
Yeah.
you have to. So it's you said it's like a humid kind of hot. It's not like a
Yes.
dry kind of hot.
Yeah, it's a human type of hot. We have hammer time, which is they call it the cold season.
Okay.
But it's not. It's just windy.
Okay.
It's just windy in the morning. Like I was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
They were like, no, it's cold. It's cold. They got their sweaters on. I'm like, no, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But it's only windy like in the morning, and then like by like the afternoon, it's back to being hot. Yeah.
So what would you say? What's some differences between Black cultures and like African culture? What is some noticeable differences you think?
I would say it's Nigerians are, in general, Africans, like we're very cultured. Like we love our culture, and like we do it in every way, like every aspect. Especially like today, like if I were to get married, I would have 2 weddings. I would have a traditional wedding that is like the traditional ceremony of like my culture, and then I would have the white ceremony with the white dress and everything. So I'm looking at double the money. So that's two DJs,
Yeah, oh
2
God,
bars,
yeah.
2 food. Like that's
2
money.
pops gotta pay that, right?
Yeah.
So what if you found your husband or your fiance, and he was like, it took him a while to come around to the customs of Africa. Would you be okay with that if he wanted to only do the one wedding? Would you be cool with that?
No. We're not meant to be then.
Okay.
Gotta have the two.
Get it out.
I'm having that traditional wedding. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no bits about that at all.
Okay.
And especially, like, my dad, I was just talking to my dad, like, he's been in the U.S. more than he's been in Nigeria. Like, he left Nigeria when he was, like, 18, 19. Like, my dad's, like, 60s, 70s now. So, like, for him to still keep that culture and still, like, provide that culture to his kids, that's, like, very meaningful to us. And especially, like, him being the oldest, like, all his siblings or my cousins, they'd be like, you listen to Nigerian music? You know Igbo, like, that's the language we speak. And I'm like, yeah, like, that's just how it is. Like, it's fun to be Nigerian now. But if you were Nigerian, like, at 8, people would... would be making fun of you, but now
you got the jokes in elementary school and middle school.
Yeah. But now it's fine, you know. Especially with our music, especially like the artists that are coming up right now, Burna Boy, Davido. Yeah. Everybody knows those people now. So I mean, it's like I said, this is the time in the year to be in Nigeria.
Okay.
So
how important is that? Because I was looking at your Instagram and I see like a lot of your content is centered around staying true to your roots. And I know you just said you got back, but how important is that for you to tell that story on your platform and to kind of appreciated in everyday life?
I would say it's very important. Like I said, like my dad has been here in the U.S. more than he's been in Nigeria. So the fact of, and it also ties into like my relationship with him too as well. Like I'm very close with him, you know. So I'm so eager to learn things that like like his past and what he went through and stuff like that. So to pass that on, and like for me personally, it's like when I have kids, I want them to know like where their grandparents came from, and where I came from. And even if I do marry someone that is like African American, like they know their side. You understand? Yeah. They're able to go to Nigeria and know where my dad grew up, my parents grew up. Yeah. So I feel like that's very important, especially like if I have a kid, like they're gonna have a Nigerian name off tops. Like it might not be their first name, maybe their middle name, but they need to know like even like Nigerian like names like today, like they all have meanings. Like so for instance, my name is Chidera, obviously. So Chi is God and then Dara is written. So God written. Mm-hmm. So whatever God has written for me, it is for me.
Ooh, come on now. That is a bar.
Yeah, so like every Nigerian name has a meaning. So like being able to know the meaning of your name, knowing where you come from I feel like that's very important. I feel like a lot of times like I have a lot of Nigerian friends that both of their parents are Nigerian. Yeah. And I know a little bit more than they do. But that's just because like I said, my dad and then how he's always been able to like provide all that information and join us along and going to Nigeria like 3, 4, 5 times now, like that's just how it is for me. Yeah.
That's what's up. Being rooted in who you are and where you come from is important.
What's the flight like from Wichita, or is it not you get a flight from Wichita to go somewhere else to go somewhere else to go somewhere else?
So it's gonna take a day with the time difference. So I went from here to Atlanta to Nigeria. So Atlanta to Nigeria was 10 hours.
Damn.
They got direct flights from Atlanta to Nigeria.
Yes.
Crazy.
There's a lot of Nigerians in Atlanta and Dallas.
No, I didn't.
You know what they say about
Texas.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
They say a lot of shit about Atlanta.
Right. What do you mean by that?
Anyways, so let's a question. I feel like this pops up often. Like, do they fuck with niggas out there? Do they fuck with the niggas out there?
I'm telling you, if you have money, they
only if you got money though.
I mean,
if you broke, you can't come.
I mean, but I'm just saying, like the naira to dollar, like even
she said the section costs $50. You know that sections don't cost $50 in the U.S. You know that personally.
Yeah.
Right.
Do they have bottle wars in y'all sections?
Oh yes,
Ooh.
Ace.
Oh.
Ace is
How much does a bottle of Ace?
Ace is like
Spade cost in Nigeria?
I would say 120,000 naira, which would be $120.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
that's a
5
fraction.
racks out here.
Yeah, that's a fraction of what it is here, man.
Yeah, they be.
I'm doing
we
life
have
wrong.
this song called Dorime, and they was like Dorime. All the body girls will be Nigerians.
You having flashbacks?
I'm saying
She's trying to go back.
She said, "Wait a minute."
Yeah. I sound like I need to pull up.
I'm saying, when are we going? My passport's still good. Like,
Okay.
I
let's
gotta
get
get mine
it.
for sure.
Oh, you got it.
Passport, you need your visa. You got it.
Yeah.
But I'll say if you're making.
But like they not gonna look at us sideways. Like we walking down the street.
No.
It's not gonna be no.
I mean, they're gonna know you're from. They're gonna know you're from the States.
Right.
But
That's fine.
No,
That ain't no problem.
Yeah.
That's what especially girls, they want to get out of Nigeria. Like they want to be able to, like, I have a babe in the U.S. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, once they know that
They
you're
gonna
from the
be
U.S.
using
Yeah.
But wait a minute.
They gonna use me for an experience. All right, they want something foreign.
You don't care about that.
No problem.
Uniprise.
Oh God, no.
This could work in your favor. I think we need to get Grayson to Nigeria. Hashtag G-Work to
Grayson
Nigeria.
to
G-Work.
Start a GoFundMe. Fuck
We can start a GoFundMe. We'll get the GoFundMes later. But man,
we'll get to that later.
Y'all can throw me in there too. I go to Nigeria.
And I'll go just because we got to do a pod from over there. Yeah, it's
do an episode.
And Alan coming along too. Yeah.
You coming too?
Take some pictures.
Whole lot of that.
I don't have a passport. I don't got none of them legal
We
documents.
gonna work on that.
Okay, yeah.
We got to get you to the application.
Right.
Oh man.
But So, this is something that's been going around social media. I just want to see what y'all thoughts on it. I feel like, we got Woman Pod. I feel like this would be a good space to have this topic,
Okay.
Shaq was saying that he could never open up to a woman.
Shaquille O'Neal.
He said because you know why, and he gonna tell you because it's gonna get thrown back into your face. That's why. What y'all think about that?
Like, and he's saying like the woman, like as in just like a woman or like his like actual woman,
I'm
like
sure
girlfriend, wife.
his woman. He just says a woman though. But we're going in this situation. We're gonna say your significant other or whoever you're dealing with. I can see both sides of it because I'm sure that he wouldn't be saying this from not having experience of doing it, right? He's probably opened up or sometime in his life have opened up to a woman or something and it's just been thrown back in his face. But I also, like, if you can't talk to your girl about certain things,
Man.
Then is she really a girl?
what y'all doing together, though?
Right.
Because then you get into those spaces to where men can't talk to their girl about what they got going on. They don't want to talk to their friends about what they going on.
Right.
Niggas only want to go to therapy. So who do you...
Speak for yourself,
No,
brother.
but I'm in general.
I'm not going to therapy.
Yeah, in general.
I'm not a therapy guy. I'm like Tony Soprano with the therapy.
I heard that there was like some of the most important scenes in the movie in the show. though.
Absolutely, but you're not supposed to go to therapy. If they would have found out, they would have killed him.
I haven't seen it, so I need to go watch that show. Anyway, back to the topic.
So
My bad.
as a whole, I feel like where do we get those outlets to talk about what we got going on? If you can't talk to your woman about it,
I was watching Joe Rogan a clip, and there was a UFC fighter, a female UFC fighter, and she was dating a UFC fighter, a male, and he got into a fight. They was on the same car. He got into a fight. He got hit with a big right hand. When you get hit with a big right hand in UFC, you start stumbling. You start doing weird shit you normally wouldn't do.
Controller started
What he
vibrating.
did was something along the lines of this. And when she said she saw that, she said he couldn't get her up no more. She couldn't get with him no more because she had seen him in that kind of
a different light.
in a different light, a vulnerable state, a less manly state.
Right.
So it's very real that if you say you expose yourself to whatever kind of feelings and she feel about it a certain way. She might look at you in a different light. She might not look at you as, oh, he can protect me now, or whatever it may be. I don't know if that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Did he win the fight though, or did he lose?
no, I'm assuming when you get hit with one of them, it's a
over
big
with.
head kick coming or something,
that's fair.
strangulation.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
not good.
So you agree, like
Yeah, well, I know it's real because
Yeah.
she said that. It wasn't him saying his girl did that.
Yeah.
It was her saying it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very real. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't talk about my feelings no way. So
yeah.
it would be hard for me to do it to my mama, let alone my girl.
Right. I mean, is the masculinity the issue, or do you feel like it's
I
gonna
would
be
agree.
brought up to like she's gonna bring it back on you in a later discussion type thing? Like, Braxton, what you think?
Man, but I think though, if you do that, I think there's levels to it. I think if you're not able to be vulnerable and open with the person that you're with, then that's just not the person for you.
Right.
And I see that. I see her side, the fighter, from a standpoint of this is what I want in a human and what my expectations are, and crazy that he was literally fighting to the death in the cage,
Right.
with
For
the
money.
strongest for money,
Yeah.
and one hit just changed everything. So, but that just to me is like, you got to be with somebody who you can, and it's not even just like, oh my God, I'm sad, but no, like I need to bounce this idea off you. I got a business idea. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or I'm thinking about, I want to buy this property here to be able to make money here to go there, and then by this time, 5 years down the road, if I can't talk to you about my struggles, how can I talk to you about my plans, and how can I share my success with you at the same time? Come on, man, I'm really talking. I don't know, man. I if you can't, it's I don't know if that's the person you need to be with, and if that comes up in conversation later as a weapon to use against you in an argument, then I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like. But you can also be vulnerable with the wrong people. Done it before. Like you can also tell the wrong people too much, and they will use it against you
Yeah.
because that's just human nature. That's how we operate.
Right.
Right. What's your thoughts on it?
I would agree with him. I feel like if you're not able to communicate with your significant other like that, then why y'all together? But also, I mean, it's just something that happens. Like maybe y'all been together for a long time, and it's something that's happened like in the time y'all have been together. Then that is a little bit questionable and concerning. But at that point, what do? You know, and sometimes a lot of us are more invested in our relationship. When I say invested, I say they're most of the time they're already living together. They're already like maybe they share a car. They have a routine. You know,
Right.
understand? So like when you come to a situation where you're not comfortable with someone that you is your significant other, and that happens, what you gonna do now?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause it's gonna get hard one day.
Yeah.
You gotta. I feel like you gotta have those difficult conversations though to get
Right.
through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. If you put in a sports aspect, you know, you play the game, you watch film, and your coach is gonna get on your ass if you know what's going wrong, and y'all gonna correct it.
Yeah.
But there's a way to do it though. You know, I feel like sometimes things can get conveyed in a way that doesn't feel helpful. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've been asking this your man to clean up or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he cleans up, but you don't like the way he do it. Like he don't do it the exact way you do it, and it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just appreciating that he
actually did
he
it.
tried.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then at a later time, you can probably be like, all right, you know, this is what I would like to see different. And it's just you set those boundaries. Well, you set those things when you get into your relationship. I feel
Right.
like because then. When y'all start getting serious and things like that, you can have those conversations, but y'all just, you know, jumping straight into it, then it's kind of hard to backpedal. Like, it's hard to take steps back and build that back up.
Bro, that UFC example is so crazy. Like
That's
like
different, though. I
saying-
feel like a lot of women would say, like, if they was out with their man and he got beat up on,
fair.
they wouldn't be fucking. They
That's
would
true.
look at they look at them differently.
But I'm looking at it like, man.
I would be side-eyeing. What happened?
You watched what happened.
And
You
in
was
the
there
back of your
whole
mind, that's
time.
always gonna be there.
Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
but that's like, man.
Or if he say like some soft shit or something like
That's
true.
true.
Bro, I'm just trying to make
I
it
was
home.
scared.
Bro, I'm just trying to make it home.
I was scared that somebody started shooting and he ran and left you. Like,
Left you? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you know, that's a normal human reaction to get up and run. Somebody's shooting.
No, make sure
But now-
I'm with you though. Like what?
And now he got a bomb on his hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab you, but we're both getting go.
That's all
He
you
said
but
keep up.
But she got when y'all out. She got heels on. You know what I'm saying? She
Oh,
got
no,
you
we
know
taking them
looking
off.
good. Yeah, but it takes time to do that.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that
it
is
just took
true.
off, just
Yeah,
gone?
yeah.
niggas was
It
shooting.
is what it is.
No, that's
But
foul.
you
though.
imagine, like, what if you really did some shit like that, and then you get home, and like, I mean, the car ride home got to be quiet. Like, damn,
Oh, yeah,
hey,
most
we,
definitely.
we just made it out there shooting, but hey, I want you to know, I had you covered the whole time. Like, I get it. You might have been scared. Was you scared? I wasn't scared, but
Yeah. Yeah,
I
okay.
ran for your safety.
Right.
It's all about the aftermath. It's about the aftermath.
So
man.
we didn't wake up dead.
So we didn't.
No, he was in action.
He was actually in action. Yeah, that's right. You're getting the logic now.
You was in action. You was in action. So the logic, yeah, the logic is there. You was in action.
Yeah, so I mean, but you look at somebody differently if you got into some like an altercation in the club or something, or just out and they kind of took the high road or end up getting beat up.
If they got beat up and like, okay, if they got, if my man
Commercial
got
break.
beat up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, what happened? Like, if you knew that you was not capable of like beating this,
That's-
then you could have just let, you know, like if I'm gonna let you be like, babe, like let's leave it, you know, like
Yeah.
let's go, and you
Right.
like, yeah, let's do it, like,
Yeah.
and you know you cannot fight this man. Hey, almost the way I'd be like, what happened? What happened? What's going on? Like the ride home would be silence, like.
Y'all
there'd
can't
be-
take no couple of boxing lessons together.
That's something we should have done beforehand. Like, come on.
I feel like safety is a big thing for like they want to be safe when they in your presence. So
Yeah.
shit, they want to be able to hide behind their man if some shit going on
What if
type
I get
thing.
stole
Or like
off on though?
she got to help.
What if he had beef because of something that you did? Or maybe it wasn't something
Okay,
that you
if
did.
it was-
Maybe it was
The
a
plot
guy
is
came up to you or
thickening.
something like that, and you ain't even have no control over it. But it went somewhere after you rejected him or something.
Okay, that would be different.
But
And he got beat up?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Bad,
honor.
like you said.
for your honor.
For your honor. For your honor. He wouldn't even been in the fight had you not been there.
okay, then maybe I'll feel bad.
You feel bad?
Yeah, I'll feel
Okay,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll take care of you. Be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but if he was instigating it, then that's
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if it's like some shit like that, and he like, I'm just gonna stick up for my woman,
Right.
And the shit just escalate.
Man, but
It is what it is.
Hey, look, we gonna have. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm fighting and I'm losing, I need you to do something.
you better go get put a heel to the head. That's how
I need you to do something. I need you to help me out. We a team. I need you to grab that glass.
I'm gonna reach for something.
yeah, some hot shit. Some
Yeah,
real hot
yeah.
shit.
This fight finna be over.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's crazy. So Valentine's Day is coming up. Would you ever say you had a romantic Valentine's? Would you say?
I would say yes and no. Just because at the time it was nice, but over the time now I think about it, like the actual man, like no, like
No, I'm saying it was the Valentine's Day romantic.
the Valentine's Day was romantic,
Okay.
yes, but maybe the day before and the day after, no. But
Damn.
the day
That 24 hours though. Was,
and going forward, no. But
Oh, okay, I get that.
But yeah, like the actual day, yeah, it was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, went to a nice restaurant and we traveled to Kansas City. Went to Fogo de Chao. You guys been there
okay,
before?
yeah, you keep it on
I
green.
can't even pronounce that.
Oh,
You
okay.
are
It's a
funny.
Brazilian steakhouse. They have
okay.
it's a
That's the
sounds
one
like a
where
nice
they
place.
got the
I
they
do
like
like
the
a good steak.
coasters, but they like green and red. So
Yes.
like red, like nah, I'm cool, but green mean bring me some more food.
yeah.
So yeah,
And they bring you everything.
yeah, it's
like
it's nice.
Pronounce it
anything.
one more time.
Fogo de Chao. Fogo.
I couldn't get it
Fogo
if
de
I
Chao.
tried it again.
But yeah, so they have a buffet where you can get your sides because they're coming out with the meats. So yeah, it was really nice.
doing what?
And that was pretty much it. We went to like the bar downtown. I think like Kansas City has like that where you can like all the bars. Yeah, you know what I'm talking
like
about.
Power and Light.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
That was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
Yeah. But like, no specific gift or anything like that you thought was
like-
romantic or.
Joe, I mean, I like really expensive things, so Joe Malone perfume, Lululemon around that time, chocolate, roses, simple things.
They did that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good Valentine's Day to me.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What is a gift that like could satisfy your expensive taste if on a Valentine's Day?
A gift, just one.
If he had to get one,
I just want to know.
Oh, okay. I see where you're at
it's
now.
Christmas. You
Yeah.
get one gift, but we're gonna say it's Valentine's Day. One gift. What could he get you to be like, damn man, he really went all out?
A car. I'm just like,
Oh my God.
no. I'm joking. I already have my dream car, but
Come
I
on
was
now, wait. Can we
subtle
pause
flex.
there? Can we pause there?
Subtle
You already-
flex.
You already got your dream car?
yeah.
What you
Come on
pushing?
now, talk to
An
me.
Audi Q5.
Can I need a ride.
Yeah.
Can we go around the parking lot like
Yes,
once or twice?
Yeah.
You got the seat warmer?
Yes.
Oh,
You got
The moonroof, everything.
Oh, okay.
You said,
Yeah, I
did
need
you
a
call it a
ride.
moonroof?
I guess I need to keep on
Ooh,
dreaming.
I didn't know what is. I'm saying she called it.
I need to keep on
she
dreaming.
Said, it's a moonroof.
Moonroof.
See, us broke Americans call it a sunroof. She called it a moonroof. She using it for the stars. You feel me?
No, but we thank God. We give God all the praises.
Oh, there
Come
we go.
on now. We're having
But
a-
I would
yeah.
say, I don't know. Like I'm a very like I'm a gift giver. So like I will like we will have like a conversation and you'll tell me like, man, I really want this camera or something. I'm gonna like I'll keep that in the back of my head, and then the next time it's
that's
your
real.
birthday or something, I'm gonna get you that,
Wow.
and you're gonna be like, dang, like I'm just a gift giver, so like it would have to be something like I would say, like
Yeah.
in conversation or something.
Not something
you
that
know?
like you just like send him over and he looks.
Yeah. If I tell you just to go buy, like, if I want you to go buy some, I might as well just buy it myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna wait. Like, I'm patient like that.
Yeah.
But if it's something like, dang, like, I really want this in conversation, and he got it from me, oh, that would be the best gift. Yeah.
So it's not. So it's the thought that counts.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you also.
But to some extent, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. 'Cause
Yeah, like don't come back with
with,
like
no
something that's
macaroni
100.
art.
No. Let's don't come back with something that's $100 and I spent $500 on you. Understand? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
no,
fair.
no, no.
What? But you also, for our viewers who are learning more about you on this episode, you do the blooms and blossoms. Is that-
Yes,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
your month. Like, is business booming?
Yes.
What's the help the brothers of the pod out and the brothers who watch the pod? What do we need to get? What's the right flower arrangement? What is it? The roses? Is it the sunflower? What's popping? What do we need to get with you for to get our ladies?
Yes, so I have a
Emphasis
business.
for Grayson.
I have a business called
We
Blooms
gonna
and
get to that.
Blossoms, and so basically what I've been doing is offering two different bouquets. Maybe it's a bouquet or maybe it's like a box of roses, depending on what it is. That I offer just for Valentine's. Like you cannot get this any other time, right? So I currently have that going on right now. So you can get basically the bouquet, which is 24 roses, and it can be wrapped in black or gold wrapping paper or pink and gold. And then I also have a heart-shaped box that's filled with roses and chocolate as well too.
Damn.
But I'm still open to people, like you can make your own. Like I'm very like
Customizable.
yeah. And a lot of my clients are men, so they really just kind of like do whatever.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. That's the safest option. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna trust your judgment. type
Yes,
thing.
yeah. And I'm very like open to my customers. I'll send them like pictures, videos before like I deliver it or
Yeah.
give it to them. Be like, is there anything that you want to change?
Yeah.
You know, because like I say, there might be something I might like, and I think that is looking good, and you'd
Yeah.
be like, hold on, she's not gonna like this one. Let's
Okay.
take this out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So. Yeah, I mean, I would say anything roses wise for Valentine's, you know, take your maybe dinner. I know dinner would be very busy that day, but you know, something planned, you know, will be like very, I would say sentimental and
Yeah.
What if I cook for her? Now that's a 50-50 chance because if it's trash, then
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in the doghouse.
Can you cook?
I can heat it up. You feel me?
You can make it romantic. Y'all can cook together. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, don't look at me. I'm asking for like suggestions
Oh,
for the fellas out there.
Right. Now,
No, this is strictly for
Alright.
for our viewers out there. Yeah. We just
So
want to
I put a poll up on Instagram, and I just asked, like,
was this today?
this was last night,
Oh.
and I was like, ladies, have you ever had a romantic Valentine's that you feel like? And let me see the results right now. I feel like it was like 75-25. 75 was they said hell no.
Wow,
25
fellas,
said
what are we
yes. So
doing?
what y'all been doing on Valentine's? You done something on Valentine's Day before?
I've done flowers and chocolates. That was it though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really sure. I'm not the gift giver or gift receiver.
Yeah.
You know, I have no idea. I would be completely, you know, like I said, it would be good. I think that's smart because I feel like women a lot of time they try to make you guess what they want, but you saying in conversation, I might give you this hint. Okay, this is what I want.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Right,
Because then
right.
I know exactly what to get you. It ain't got to be no guesswork in it.
yeah.
So that would be good for me for sure.
Yeah. Braxton, you Valentine's Day, you gonna go out for it?
I
Or
think
you?
I think Valentine's Day is a scam. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God, you're one of them.
Not because, but no, hear me out. Why do I have to? What is significant about February 14th for me to do something nice for you?
You're one of them.
No, I
You say you one of them.
I'm
It's
just
a
saying.
group. They got a name.
I just like to do nice things throughout the
year?
The year.
But what if
I
it's
don't need-
important to her?
Yeah. Maybe that's like her favorite holiday.
Which is crazy because but
It's
It's
made
really
up.
not a holiday.
that's where I go.
Yeah.
If your favorite holiday in Christmas, are we really meant to be together? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. Like, I want to deck the halls. Like, and if you worried about you talking about Valentine's Day.
Which halls? Which
This is
halls
the
you trying to
second
deck, brother?
time- This is the second time.
But okay, wait. Oh, last one. Is Valentine's Day only for girlfriends?
No, I have people like that gave their mom something.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
I
okay,
definitely.
I mean,
my
like,
mom is
but
my
yeah,
my
moms, yeah,
mom
that's
is my
it.
Valentine's.
Yeah,
What you
yeah.
talking
But
about?
is it
I've
only-
never gone that far. That's crazy, low key for
What?
me. Mom's as Valentine?
I give my mom some flowers on Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
Nah.
Nah,
Dang, for real?
Mother's Day, birthday,
Fair.
Yeah,
special
that's
other
true,
day.
Yeah,
then yeah,
but I'm
for
saying
sure.
like if you're in a talking phase basically or a situation thing,
I'm trying to think.
it's
of-
Valentine's
Do-
Day only for.
Do guys still ask women like, do you want to? Will you be my Valentine?
If you're my girlfriend, I'm not asking.
Okay.
But if we like in a talking stage, I would
Yeah.
ask.
Okay.
But we be together, every day. You should
Yeah,
already know
no,
you my
yeah.
Valentine. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm already gonna do something for you.
I'm already ask those.
I don't know. What you would rather
I don't-
somebody still ask? You think it's still
No.
Oh, okay.
No, like if we see each other, we chop it up every day. Like
Yeah.
we're
y'all item.
yeah. Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you something.
An entanglement.
I'm gonna get you something for
Right.
Valentine's. I don't need you to ask.
Yeah.
And I don't need a day for me to get you something. That's my argument. That's my argument. I should be able to. It's a Tuesday. Here, I saw this in the store.
Yeah.
I thought you needed it.
That's true.
Be
but
ready at 8.
but
That's just how you get down.
Hey, you never.
so Valentine's Day is every day with Braxton.
Whoa. See, now you're selling.
Wow.
I'm
Now
asking.
You can't just rewind.
asking.
Right.
No. Now
Once
you're-
a month.
Now you're selling a dream.
Once a
That's
month.
what you're doing.
You saying it. You saying it. I'm just clarifying. This is your space to
Don't-
clarify.
No, don't. It is not every day, but I just don't think that I should have one day out of the year that I look to, because I feel like then you kind of like checking the box. All right, I got to get to Valentine's Day. Oh shit,
Yeah.
let me run to get
That's true.
these chocolates and these flowers here. But it's giving bare minimum.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
But when I'm thoughtful throughout the year,
I
the
got
other
you.
364 are just as important as
Yeah.
this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, okay.
I'm really. What's this?
You trying to? That's that boocher.
He got him talking today. I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all take care of y'all women, man. Don't just go on
Man.
Valentine's Day. Just one day is the only time you get her
Right,
something and
right.
do something special for her. It's Valentine's Day, her birthday, or Christmas. But same thing should go around. That go around should come around too.
Right,
Don't
right.
make sure that get him something on Valentine's Day too.
Wow.
The Valentine's, maybe some men don't care about Valentine's Day, and that's okay. But you should still do something for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That same, never mind. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Actually,
Moving on.
because you know what their favorite gift is.
What's their favorite
It's just,
gift?
it's just wrapped up in a
right.
different panty.
I'm crying.
It's just wrapped up in a different box.
This was
That's all.
this was a family show. Not-
No, we're past
we're
it.
past that.
We're past it,
We've
yeah.
lost our PG rating.
All right, so what happened to Jackie? We found Jackie,
I'm
man.
so.
We
don't
found.
get me
Did you
started.
was you keeping up with the Jackie?
Found
Right?
Jackie
No,
ass
what
burnt up
happened?
crazy.
The
So-
day before his birthday, or like 2 days before.
So League 42 is a non-profit that kind of focuses on teaching kids youth baseball in low-income communities. So
Yeah.
kind of like northern Wichita. That's where it's based out of. So League 42 represents Jackie Robinson. They had a bronze statue donated.
Okay.
The statue was stolen like last week. Like they just left his feet type shit.
Oh wow.
And like it's just been tracking it. The police ended up finding it and it was burned. Like nothing left
in the
of
dumpster.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a dumpster type shit.
Wow.
So
Got my man's Jackie.
Right-
Crazy.
and right
It
before
only
Black,
left his
it's Black
boots.
History Month.
Yeah.
Only left
that's-
his boots. That's why they did it.
Racially motivated, y'all think?
Absolutely, they burnt it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you seen the truck. I'm not gonna say. If you seen the truck that was hauling them,
What type of shirt?
it's a pickup truck. It
Yeah.
has some dirt on it.
Side eye.
You had to jump up on one of the little side things to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Look like
it was one
a
of
blue
them trucks.
collar.
Yeah, real blue collar. Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy's your favorite comedian.
Yeah. Theo Vaughn listener, maybe.
Yeah,
Pat McAfee,
I'm not.
watching, Bryson, you volunteer for Elite 42. It's kind of a little bit closer to you. What you thinking about it?
This is my first year doing it, so I don't. But I've done, even when I was in TV, I've done stories with League 42. So like, I remember when like the effort was originally put in to get that statue. So like, I remember like, not only the statue, but like just that league in general that has been hit with some bullshit, for lack of better terms. Like somebody, I think, stole some kids' equipment. Like they stole equipment from the room or something like that. So there was a big donation push. Now you got this, and it's like, it's kind of weird because all they're trying to do is just, but it's trying to teach the kids baseball. Like it's trying to give kids access to another sport that baseball traditionally, especially now, if you're trying to get into it, it's a very expensive game to play.
for sure.
You got bat, ball, glove, helmet, whatever you need to get started. Resources. You want to travel. You want to play during when it's cold out. You got to go inside. Like it's a lot of things that this league is working to combat against, and to see people who are just like actively targeting that in multiple scenarios is kind of wild to me. But it just kind of goes to show that there are people out here who just don't want people to have nice things. Like, it's a statue. One, and I'm like, I kid you not, like, because we practiced on Wednesday, and I think I drove like home and I looked at the statue, like, oh damn, there the statue go. Like, and then like Thursday night, like overnight is when it still. I was like, damn, I just seen it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And it's just sad. So like, and you see kids, you see pictures of kids, like they enjoy the statue, they, you know, they like it, they pictures of kids hanging on to it, taking pictures with it before they go to their games. Like, it's just a weird thing, and the reaction has been good. The community raised money to get it back. It's giving Witch China the black eye. 50 Cent is putting on Instagram.
It was
about
on CNN
us. It was
for
on
sure.
CNN,
National news.
ESPN.
Yeah, Sports Center, yep.
Like, what's going on, man? And I just, whenever they find a person who did it, like, bro, what's going on?
You're
Like,
right.
we have to have a talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody just spends time out of their day like taking a statue, like and not
In the
having
middle
any
of the night.
Why
money
couldn't
towards-
nobody hear power tools going on in the middle of the night?
No, that
You
is
got to
true.
use some kind of equipment to get Jackie out of there.
Where
It's
it's
bronze.
at, where I will say where it's at, because I thought about that too. Where it's at, like, there's no residences over there.
You got to plug something up. You need power, a generator.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Lights.
they use. They definitely, it's like the Italian job. But if a nigga would have drove by and be like, yo, what is going on here? What are these sparks flying from this bronze statue? It's crazy.
But in that neighborhood, people be minding their business though. You know, it's at McAdams Park. You know, niggas ain't right. Niggas ain't. They might be thinking they fixing up. Niggas gonna mind their business.
But this
You
is
know,
also-
for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if this was in another neighborhood or something. Then, you
Right.
know,
But this is
somebody
also
gonna
the
call
same place.
Call police.
Like, they had to close McAdams Pool like a couple years ago because of vandalism. Like,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
isn't
that
the
is
first
true.
time that this is happening in this area. Like,
Yeah.
what is it? The same people? Is it like the same like attitude behind it? Like, what's going on? with
You
this group
saying
of
just the
kids?
league itself is played. They stealing the kids' equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
Lord.
what is going on? Like, I just don't get it.
But
so.
yeah, I've seen they raised over like 150,000.
Oh yeah, they gonna
Oh,
get
wow.
Jackie back.
Yeah,
Jackie
they-
coming back.
They need
might
to
be
get
gold this
Jackie
time.
some security.
yeah, they might put him in the fence.
Yeah, right, they put all-
yeah, put them in a case or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Case.
yeah.
yeah.
They
Facts.
need to
Put him in
get
some
Jackie
vibranium.
something.
Yeah. I mean, just yeah. I'm glad it has been solved for the most part. I hope they find whoever done it.
They
But-
gotta
Yeah.
know, man. They
Yeah.
just like gotta be building
You can't
a case. I don't
Drive around in a pickup truck with a bronze Jackie Robinson and nobody see it on the camera.
Yeah.
Right.
They got
It's
cameras
too,
on
it's too
every
much
street.
AI. All that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Wichita's small, but it's enough.
No, they
It was on national news. Somebody find
Somebody
these
knows
people.
something.
Yeah.
I think they thought they had a lick, but then when it got all the attention, they was like,
What you gonna
oh.
do with a bronze statue?
Well, it's happened in other places before, like neighboring states. Like, not recently, but people have stolen statues and like they found them like sold or scrapyard.
And got them all.
Yeah, they've done it before. I'm not saying these are the same people, but like this act has been done in other places. Like I was reading like it was like a CNN article. Like, yeah, this isn't the first time that a black historical figure statue was stolen from like a park like this.
They
Like,
making arrow tips out of the bronze. or-
man, I don't know what it is,
must
but somebody knows somebody that knows somebody. But the chief, the police chief, like, nah, we coming after all of y'all. Y'all all finna get
That's good.
cuffs and you're going to the concrete prison and you're going to chill in there. So I'm like, all right, go crazy,
We're
bro.
gonna see.
We gonna see.
Yeah.
It sounds good in the
Yeah,
press
it sounds
conference,
good.
but what are you actually doing?
You wanted to touch on the Nicki Minaj and keep us. You gonna keep us updated with the Nicki Minaj and Meg beef. You know, you want to stay in the culture, so you got the details for us.
Megan dropped some bars.
Meg?
Yeah.
I need the details so I can speak on it because I'm out of the loop.
Well, maybe I'm not the best person without
You
details.
can give us a quick rundown.
But from what I was getting from it, and you can,
Bro Kicks is in the
yeah,
building. Culture
correct me if
culture
I'm
curator.
wrong. But from what I was getting from it, it was just more like Megan had just dropped that new song "Kiss,"
Yeah.
and she was just in the beginning, she really was like, "Fuck everybody and what y'all think." Da, 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 da. And then the rest of it, she's just slashing everybody. This kind of like base. And then they had said something about Megan Law. And how that was tying into Nikki and her husband and her brother, because the actual Megan Law, what's the actual Megan Law like?
It's like something like kids.
You can't be around kids or something like that.
Oh, because of Nicki Minaj's husband.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Megan law requires the release of relevant information to protect
So
the public
Megan
from
law
sexual
is
violence.
a
It's an
law
actual
where you
law.
can't be
Yes.
around kids,
If you're a sex offender.
and that's relevant because
Nicki Minaj's husband
Yeah.
is a sex offender, basically.
And the brother, I think, too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
two people in her circle was sex offenders.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
So Nikki felt like Megan was coming at her. So basically all this time, Nikki has been, tripping with her, but Megan hasn't really been saying nothing.
Okay.
Megan been just in that song she had says like y'all make money off of me and y'all whatever y'all talk about me,
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's the reason why she's staying low.
Right.
But I think Nikki had also was saying that she has five new songs that she's ready to release because she just did a new album too.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had put something on Twitter talking about stand on it or something like that, and she had put Megan a picture
Stand
on
on her
Megan
good
too.
foot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally
stand-
big foot.
stand on her good foot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh, because she got popped.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Tory-
she told
that's
Megan
Tory
to stand
Lanez.
on her-
Wow.
Yeah, I listened to both before I came here.
Wow.
But Meg's was more like subliminal. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you had to read between the lines to kind of, know who she was
It
talking
was
about.
Who Shot You versus
Nikki
Hit 'Em
went,
Up.
Nikki went in. She was like, she went in. So, Nikki, I'm not a person. Me personally, I fuck with Meg for real. I like Meg's music. I feel like
you like Megan more than Nikki?
I'm not a big Nikki fan, honestly. Just like
I think we're about to. I think you hit a nerve.
I hit a
No,
nerve.
I'm just trying to. I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
trying
She
to
looking
figure
at you
out.
like-
She looking at you real
Who's better?
different over there.
No, I fuck with Nikki like early Young Money days.
Yeah, Nikki.
Roman's
Nikki got some
Revenge.
years.
Yeah,
Megan
for
just
sure.
came out, but I feel like a lot of Megan's songs are the same.
I fuck with Tina Snow.
Brother
But
Kick says
why Nikki? You a Barb? You.
I'm not saying like I'm going like I'm not saying I'm in my car listening to Nicki.
Right.
No,
Right.
I don't. I'm not saying like I make a playlist. I put Nicki on there. No.
Right.
But I'm also not doing the same thing for Megan. You understand?
Okay.
Like I feel like there's
Yeah.
other artists out there that are in that category that are way more better than both of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I believe that.
Y'all ain't riding like the Swifties, damn it.
I believe that Nikki, like, she has beef with everybody though. Well, I feel like she done been in something with a lot of these women artists. Like, who is she friends with in the industry?
I'm not sure.
I feel like she done went at it with Cardi B, Lotto, Meg. I mean, she did a song with Ice Spice, but she a baby, and Ice Spice. That's kind of
Right.
like I ain't really worried too.
They got
but
that New York thing going on too.
Yeah.
They both
Yeah.
from
So-
New York.
Nikki always is. I feel like she just messy, dog. I don't know. I don't.
But Nicki also hasn't came out on an album in a long time.
She was minding her business for a little bit. Like Nikki
Yeah.
did kind of. I want to say. You said who? Bro Kicks. She let a lot go by. Yeah. Bro Kicks.
Alan, you seem like you on Nicki's side.
Uh-oh. As Alan
No,
is our
no,
culture
no.
curator, we need to hook up an extra mic.
Oh,
I'm
you
about
can
to give Alan
you
mine.
can handle that one if you got something to say. You got something you want to say? Oh, okay.
Take my mic. How do I get this?
Has there ever really been like girl versus girl rap beef before or no?
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim was the first one I ever
And then
I ever
she was beefing
experienced.
with Remy Ma too.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So Nicki Minaj is kinda,
Yeah, she was the perpetrator.
Yeah, who was Eve
the
beef
common
with somebody
denominator, as they
for,
would say. Okay.
Nicki Minaj said, "I'm here."
That's crazy.
But Nicki Minaj, I mean, I would give her respect. She is, one of the greatest female artists that we in our time for
In our
sure,
time, for
or
sure.
in time period. Like we
Yeah.
got to give her respects. Like, she held her own on one of the biggest tracks. with Jay and them.
Washed everyone on that
Yeah,
track.
yeah.
We,
So she got it.
We
She got
disagree.
it.
Monster. She
Yeah.
didn't wash. She
She-
had a good verse.
She didn't keep
Top
up with them.
She kept up for sure.
I feel
but
like she had
wash
the
is
best verse.
crazy.
I feel like she had the best
I think
verse.
she
Yeah,
had
we
the best verse.
disagree.
Who had the
That's-
better?
I mean,
who had the
that's
better?
Kanye. You can say ho.
I don't know.
Ho's
I mean,
voice.
hey, everybody
It's,
got
Nick-
their
it's
own opinion.
definitely Nicki's best verse. Okay, maybe Washed was a bit much. I don't know.
I don't know. I like
Yeah.
her verse more.
I like it more. That's an all time classic
I
song.
might have to listen to that on the way home and see. We have to double back.
Damn,
to
you
it.
about to go run through a wall like that? What you about to do? Like you about to?
Oh, it's up. It's Saturday.
Oh,
What we doing?
No gym
It
today.
is Saturday.
Oh no.
You don't go on the weekends.
Nah, not typically.
Oh,
no.
okay.
But yeah, you be in there. You be in the gym doing your thug. I see you like every.
Yes.
What got you motivated to do that?
Well, I've honestly been going to the gym like consistently for like almost 3 years now. So I mean, it's just kind of like for me, I have to have a routine, and it's honestly a routine of me for me now. So even if like my job changes, I'm still gonna try to figure out somewhere. Even like when I was in Nigeria, like I worked out when I was in Nigeria too. So like it's just a routine for me. And then also like just seeing people as well. Like you know the people that be in there. And you know the people that don't be in there. So just seeing those people that you just meet there all the time, and they'd be like, even if you didn't come for like 2 or 3 days, and they'd be like, where was you at? You know what I mean? So just having a routine, staying consistent, that's just all how I am. That's how I stay organized. So
yeah, for sure.
Man,
and you have to be healthy too.
Absolutely. We got an OG in the gym. His name Mr. Lewis. He there. When I miss, he be like, "Where you been, man?" Every time, "How you doing?" "I'm good. How you doing?" "I'm blessed." He got to be like 75, but I mean, moves weight at an incredible clip. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I will never meet Mr. Lewis.
Darv will never be there. Darv will never be there, man.
All right, so before we get up out of here, we want to touch on some sports things, man. So everybody's saying Lamar Jackson let the culture down.
Lamar let Lamar down.
Yeah.
The culture. It's the culture.
So is the y'all? I knew we know Patrick Mahomes is black,
Yes.
but do y'all not feel like he's for the culture as well, as far as Lamar Jackson?
It's light skin versus dark skin.
Yeah.
Lamar is
that's
Lamar.
the case. I feel like if
But
CJ
Patrick
Stroud
Mahomes
was,
is a black quarterback.
I feel like if CJ Stroud, they would probably be saying the same thing. You don't think so?
Not if it was up against Lamar, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you trying to put two
Right.
light skins versus each other, then maybe, but not against Lamar.
But I don't
no.
think if CJ Stroud and Lamar Jackson playing, I don't think that would
Why?
be.
Because CJ
I
Daddy
don't think-
locked up.
No,
He said, "Wow."
I know. I just don't think that they would be like, this is for the culture. That wouldn't be a narrative.
He's not dark skinned.
What's that mean?
Because that's why it's for the culture. Because Lamar is dark skinned. Patrick was light skinned.
Okay.
The culture comment has to be though because of what has occurred with the swag surf and other things.
In the Taylor Swift thing,
He's half white, so half of them folk over there is white. Taylor Swift, the brother Jason Kelsey. I mean, it just is what it is. The only real nigga over there is the daddy, and he is a 1,000% nigga.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
I saw, and I really hope it's a lie. I hope somebody fabricated this photo and sent it to me, but it was a news article, and it said that barbers are getting overwhelmed with the
God.
request of the Travis Kelsey.
They call it the fade.
A
Travis
low
Kelce.
taper fade, the Travis Kelsey. I said, man, look.
How long I
Isn't
been
that-
getting a Travis Kelsey?
Man, I've been getting it
Isn't
for
that
a
like a
while.
basic haircut?
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
I've been getting it since I could go to the barbershop and point
Yeah,
at the picture on the
taper.
wall. I said, I need a number 4.
Did your mom use a point for you?
Make sure. No, when my mama told me I was getting the even Steven.
No, I'm
and I
saying
had
she
to
used a
sit
point.
there.
He want that.
Oh yeah. No, she
the all even.
She told him she had the 20 in her hand back when I was like, I need, because it was me and my brother back then. Haircuts was 10.
Yeah.
Is what it is now. She said, I need one of those. Make it quick. And we sat there and it was zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm over here crying because I hated the razor, but we got out of there in an hour. You don't do that no more. 2 of us in an hour. 2 haircuts in an hour is crazy.
Use
these
that
days.
OGs. No,
Wait,
I'm playing.
I was at
mom-
Franklin's. I was at Franklin's, so it's close.
My mom used to leave and then come back, without paying. So I be done with my haircut. I just gotta sit there.
You
without,
collateral.
Like, it's kind of like when she leave in a supermarket to go.
Yeah.
Like, damn, mama, we next.
Hey, you sit right here till your
Wait,
mama
so
get back.
how much do you guys pay for a haircut like nowadays?
40.
I pay 50.
I pay a 50 burger.
That's just for
I
the
tip,
haircut. That's not
though.
for like the beard and.
Oh, I got
No,
all
no,
that's
that's for
everything.
that's for everything.
Oh,
I got
okay,
all
okay.
They didn't
inclusive.
tip.
And the tip. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shouts to my barber, Grady. He cuts in the work, man. He does a wonderful job. I have a hat on, so you can't tell, but he does what he does.
But back to Lamar.
Lamar, damn it.
I feel like the more the thing about it is his play style. Like you can't win a Super Bowl playing the way he play. Patrick Mahomes is still a pocket quarterback. He can move, he can do all that. But specifically on the play style, Lamar Jackson is more of a. We can relate to this more probably.
I think that, but Man, to me, that's so whack, though. Because everybody, and even after he lost, the whole, you can't have a running back at quarterback. This is the MVP of the league. And now all of a sudden, he's back to being a running back at quarterback after the year he's had.
He didn't run. That was the problem.
He didn't run in
That's
the
where
game.
I was going, but I was gonna let y'all do.
I'm about to say, you want to talk about how he plays the game. They would have won the game if he would have played how he played all year long, but they didn't do that. I'm not going to say they would have won, but it would have been a better game for them if they would have stuck to what the other 19 whatever games that got them there, and then they just said, nah, we're good. Let's pass. And yeah.
To be fair, a lot of that though is Patrick Mahomes, and everybody knows that like Tom Brady, and I hate to go back to Tom Brady, my favorite player, but what you gonna do when your team scores with 2 minutes left and they got one timeout, you know you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they put so much pressure on you, and you start thinking that you got to do all these things.
Extra
you got to
shit,
play a
yeah.
perfect game. You got to do all this extra shit, and you really don't. And just one key stat. They averaged running the ball 32 times a game. They ran the ball 16.
But
Something's wrong.
and then 6 was only to the running backs though.
And yeah, a lot of them was scrambles. It was
right.
a pass play call.
Yeah.
So you a Chiefs. I've seen your Instagram. You a Chiefs fan?
Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan.
No,
I may be a
we was
fan.
doing
You're a groupie
so
fan. At least you
good.
can admit it.
Hey,
So you-
That's the
Hey,
worst kind of
yeah.
fan. I'm gonna be real. That's the worst kind of fan.
All right, I'm
because.
But I can respect it though.
But
can
you admit
respect
it,
it.
and I can respect that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can respect
yeah.
that for sure.
Yeah, I would say I'm definitely a groupie fan. But yeah, I mean, I like the Kansas City Chiefs. But I also feel like they barely be winning sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, this year.
They
yeah,
do
it's
for
been
sure
a
this
rough
Like
one.
they be like about to lose, and then they get one touchdown and it saves them. You know what I mean? Like some of their points lately has been like 2 points difference or maybe 3. You know, so like I don't know.
When you
I
got
don't-
15
I don't
over
know.
there, man.
Yeah.
You got 15.
It's good, yeah, because you're gonna be able to stick with them for the foreseeable future. So you know you can put some roots down.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What if you was talking to somebody and they was like, man, fuck the Chiefs. Like you can't like you gonna be a fan of my team? You wouldn't because you really ain't got no loyalty to the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be like,
Like if it's Sunday, his team is playing the Chiefs, you not gonna go for his team?
no, I mean like.
You can be honest. You ain't gotta be honest. You like, man, fuck that team. I'm
for
riding
real.
with the Chiefs. On my
And
mind.
it's probably gonna be a trash team. They're
No,
probably
but
not gonna be
if
as good as the Chiefs. Yeah.
If it's a trash team, then maybe I might be like, let's bet on it. You know, like if both our teams.
You're gonna take
like,
his money.
Of course, no. What else? But like,
Absolutely.
if he's like
Absolutely.
really like passionate, like, oh my god, like I love this team so much, then yay, we love the team,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I'm more of a basketball fan.
Okay.
I like the Celtics.
Okay.
Hey, dog, we got to switch spots, man.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
I'm sorry,
Our
I'm
sports,
sorry.
our sports is just we all. I'm a Laker fan.
What made you like the Celtics?
I like JT.
Oh, you're a new fan there too.
I like Jason Brown too. That's his name,
okay.
right? Yeah. And I like their colors.
Okay.
But I mean, like they're a good team. Like I've actually seen them too, like in person 2 times maybe now. So like,
Oh, that's tight.
I mean, I would say I'm more of a basketball fan than I am a football fan.
So let's say somebody wants you to come to their game, right? Like they're playing like in a men's league game, and you go, and they're absolutely awful at the sport.
That's the same with the MMA thing.
Yeah. Do
That'll-
you look at them
it'll-
differently? Like he get out there, they airballing.
Why'd you ask me to come?
Right? No, for real.
Yeah.
For real. Like if it's something that happens like all the time, and even your coach is like, let's take him out. Don't invite me, please. Especially, like when we were in high school, like people would wear like their numbers and
Right,
stuff like
right.
that. No.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just come with my own clothes. Like
You know?
I'm here to see the team, not you, but the team.
Yeah. I'll talk to you afterwards. Yeah.
Oh no, I told Shorty in high school.
Y'all both went to South, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't getting getting much satisfaction from the team.
You had to go for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
You went to
had
the
to
games
root
to
for
see your
yourself.
homies from the other school. That was in the student section, so y'all
Stop
can hang
it.
out.
We're not doing
We
that.
wasn't
This
that
is 10
bad.
years ago.
And then Friday, you trying to see if y'all can link
This
up
is
after.
10 years ago, bro. Just kind of
Just
I
let
just
it
want
go.
to let that hurt go. I just want to let that hurt go, bro.
They was good this year.
Who?
Sal,
What?
football.
Shit.
Wait,
I wasn't even here. I know that. I know the answer to
Right.
that.
Oh,
I
man.
would say it hasn't been good since y'all left. Since
Shit,
we
wasn't
left.
good
to
when
be
I was
honest.
there.
I mean, we was alright.
Yeah,
I
probably after
used
I
to be
left.
I used to be a football manager. So we used to, me and my friend, we
You
used
was
to.
the only morale support they was getting.
It was fun though. It was fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we did it for free. You know, we had to stay.
yeah.
We into all the games. Was in there cold,
Yeah.
Definitely
but
cold.
it was fun though.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So Super Bowl's next week. Y'all want to say Super Bowl picks, or are we gonna do it now? What's y'all outlook on the Super Bowl? 49ers Chiefs.
I will not bet against Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not betting against Mahomes either, but I want the 49ers to win, but I don't think they can.
It all comes down to me. Which defensive line has the best game? Which offensive line has the best game? I don't care. Yeah, you got the receivers. You have skilled players at every level on both sides of the ball. Besides receiver for the Chiefs, you need to control the line of scrimmage. That's who wins the game, and I'm not betting against Patrick Mahomes. I refuse because then I look silly when I lose.
Yeah. I already know who you going.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, of course, right?
Most definitely.
Which I think Usher bringing to the halftime show. That's what I'm.
Usher doing the halftime?
Yeah,
Usher,
that's
baby.
gonna have time.
Usher Raymond.
Usher Raymond.
Well, who he bringing or what he
Gonna, what do you think? I mean,
That's gonna be crazy.
you think?
That
I
shit
think
gonna
so
go
too.
crazy,
I think it's gonna be
yeah.
up there
That shit gonna go crazy, for
with
sure.
Bruno. I think Bruno had a real good one.
Usher, one of my favorite R&B artists of all time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grace about to be in TV like this.
Hold on, wait a minute now.
No, literally.
Now when we was at Walks, what song do we?
Wow.
Yeah, okay, that's what I
Hey,
thought.
We shut.
He the Usher fan.
Oh,
he
had
gonna
the-
sing to the people.
Yeah,
What's your favorite Usher song?
Oh, you got it bad. Easy.
you got it.
Yeah, that's one. Like, if I'm on a karaoke mic, I'm singing that, and this right here is up. No, I'm just playing.
That's
You
It's
Usher
two
fan?
different artists.
Yeah, I would say I'm Usher fan.
Okay.
I got an Usher playlist.
Oh,
you got a
A
playlist.
whole playlist.
Yeah.
What's that song? Don't leave your girl around here too.
Oh,
Play
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
That
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
Grayson shut the whole bar down when
When
he
he
sang
was
that karaoke.
on the Heelys in the music video. I forgot about that one, huh?
Underrated.
Dude, I
My
didn't
favorite
shut
Usher
nothing
song
down.
is easily Confessions.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Part
He had to
two.
make a part.
Yeah, part two.
He had to make a part.
That part two go crazy.
But the harmony on
He
part
made-
one was kind of like, wait
Yeah,
a minute.
he may seem not shit to be a great thing. He made it sound
Yeah,
good.
that was a crazy situation. He was so calm about it though. Like, it was dumb
It's
casual.
gonna hurt for me to say this.
Hold up, wait.
But I'm gonna
It's coming
say
from the
it.
heart.
I'm at the studio. Nah, for real.
Who?
For real.
Nah, quit playing.
Let me call you back.
quit playing.
I'm gonna call you, and he had the
I'm
pen
gonna
and the
call
pad.
you back. Yeah.
What a time. That whole album was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
for real.
definitely one
'Cause
of
then
the
you went from
greatest
that-
R&B albums.
The
for
early
sure.
2000s, he had that joint on lock.
In a chokehold.
But yeah,
'Cause
Usher,
you
still,
really
Usher
went-
still though, like he was. I mean, he had the Keke Palmer situation. Usher still got it like that.
He's
though.
winning.
Yeah.
He's
I think he did a really good job in like Las Vegas. He had like a tour. in
That
Las-
residency.
Yeah.
My sister went. She said it was a great performance. So,
Yeah. You had everybody put up to that VIP seat just so they could have the Keke Palmer experience.
Yeah.
Like I want to see what was it, Asia Wilson with the Aces went there
Yeah.
and like he like fed her like some strawberries or something. I was like, bro, like imagine people paying money to just sit there sweat and just be like, hey, I'm not sure. Like what are you doing? Like it's crazy. But
Yeah. If you went, if that was your girl at an Usher concert,
Would you let her
and
go?
she got called on stage,
Looking like Tom.
she got called on stage. You cool with it?
have your hey you this Usher. And because I would do the same if it was Beyonce. Let me be for real.
I don't know.
If I went to Kehlani concert in LA and I was in the bleeds, but like she like sang to somebody that was in the front row and like they locked eyes and I was like, I looked at her, I was like, I would risk it all if Kaylani did that to me. I'm just being 100% honest.
Yeah, ever seen that video, like the old video of Janet Jackson where she was dancing
Man.
on stage?
On
They had to
stage.
strap bruh to the table.
Yeah,
so make sure it was- yeah.
Now look, I would go like. I would do it, so I can't even really be. But like when we get in the car, we're not talking about this shit.
It's
Don't
just-
bring
it's-
up this
Right.
memory to me.
It's a
Right.
quiet
This,
ride
this,
home.
this is a friend and family memory.
Yeah.
Don't bring this shit up around me no more.
Never at all.
You know, I don't want to hear about it. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you rock out. But this is it. At the end of the night, we do.
It's gonna be a quiet ride, man.
And not even that, but like, don't be like, oh, I had such a great time. If
This
it
is
ain't
the
got
best
nothing to
night of
do
my
with me,
life.
Best night of my-
Start walking.
We done got married. We done had kids.
Right.
This is the best night of your life.
Best night
Oh,
of
never remember
This
time
the
I
best
had
night
this
of
much
your
fun.
life. We done got married and everything. This the best night of your life.
And then when you get home, she's like, oh, I want to go straight to sleep. I'm tired. But it's the best night of your life.
Best night of your life. Yeah, we not playing no Usher cleanup lists, no playlist, none of
This is
that.
an Usher-free zone,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That would be unfortunate, but you know, you gotta have your fun too. So wrapping up the episode, where can we find you at? Where can they find you at? Where's your socials?
You can find me on Instagram at Nigeriandoll. I got a link tree on there where you can find me on YouTube at Nigeriandoll as well, and then my business page, Booms and Blossoms, is on Instagram as well too.
Yeah.
So the link is gonna be in my bio. Is that in my bio?
yeah. Okay, I got some rapid fires for you. All right. You get 3 things on a desert island. What you bringing?
Your phone is not one of them.
3 things.
On a desert island. What you bringing?
My phone's not one of them.
Nope, can't pick the phone.
Camera.
Okay.
Can we one? All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm there by myself.
Desert island. No one else. It's you.
I can't bring nobody. Okay, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Bringing somebody.
That you have 3 things.
You have 3 things.
If you wanna
we just
use-
said no phone.
If you want to use it as another person, I mean, but what if you could take your phone but you ain't got no service or no internet?
No
Well, he
phone.
said no phone,
phone.
so
No
that's
phone.
already
No
off tops. But
Yeah.
I would say like a bag of food, 1.
Okay.
2, maybe a camera. 3,
You might be there a while.
like how long?
We don't know.
Your dessert.
Have you seen?
Whenever
you
you
seen
can build yourself a
Lost?
raft and make it to shore.
I mean, okay, so a bag of food, clothes, and I mean, cause I can make a bed.
You can make a bed.
I can make something to lay on with the clothes I have.
That's true.
Okay.
Um,
A brisk
I'm
wind
not gonna
might,
say water because I can just get. I mean,
It might be
I-
salt water.
yeah.
It's supposed to be
drink salt
rapid.
water.
We need the third one. Where we
Okay,
at?
okay, water.
Water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so bag of food, clothes, and then water.
So no camera.
No camera. Yeah.
Okay. So if you could bring one famous person back to life, who would you bring back?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Come on,
That's a
that
good
is
one. That's a
an
fire
answer.
one.
Bernie
That's
Mac.
a fire one.
And I
like
would
that.
love to spend a day with him.
Him down status.
Yeah. That's a
Bernie
good
Mac
one.
definitely
That's
good
a good
one.
one.
Yeah,
Respect.
All right, you leave the house in the morning. What's one thing you can't leave without?
One thing I can't leave
The house without you know, if you like forget it, you all out of whack for the day.
I mean, my phone, but like,
They can be your phone. That's okay.
yeah, my phone.
Your phone.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. All right. What was your would you rather?
Would you rather run really fast and never be able to stop, or would you rather walk incredibly slow but you never have anywhere to go,
Run.
but you can't stop?
That's fine. What am I gonna do slow? Like, let's be
But
for
you
real.
never have anywhere to go.
That's what I'm saying. I walking slow, nowhere to go. That's boring.
But you can't stop if you run it. So everywhere you go, you got to run past something.
That's totally fine. Oh, see you for 10 seconds. That's totally fine.
All right. So thank you for coming on. We appreciate you
Thank
coming
you
on.
for having
having
me.
a
Coming on.
conversation with
Thank you for
us.
having
You know,
me.
this was a good time. I had a good time. It was a
Absolutely.
good episode, man. So, you know where to find us at. Workshop Pod. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And just like that, we out.
It's never too late.